A lot of people ask, why don't they have information? Why aren't they being notified or informed about what's going on? It's for your protection. I'm a firm believer that, like, I used to get really frustrated, and I would pray like no other to have, to receive information, to receive something in the tangible realm that lets me know what's going on, like confirmation for myself. I wanted things to happen on my time, and that was due to suffering and pain. That's all it was. It was just me being tired of the feeling of not truly, like, I have inner knowing, but to me there was always this need for, like, external confirmation. For a long time I was frustrated, right? I was hurt, I was tired, I was just over it, and I would often get upset because I was not receiving any information on a physical level. And I would always think, why is this taking so long? This needs to happen now, right? But I've learned that it's important, like, to me, the most important thing to do when we're in this situation is to have faith and trust. Like, that's like releasing the need to have any control in the situation and being okay with not receiving information, not being notified of what's going on, understanding that when there's investigations, it's not always possible or wise to tell people things. There's a lot that goes on in the background that would be nice to know, but for the greater good, it's best if we aren't told. I know that's hard. It's hard to hear for some people. I know that, because a lot of people, specifically those of you who have shared your stories on these videos on this channel, I know you've been through hell. You've lived nightmares, and I know that I don't want it to seem like I don't know the word. I don't want it to seem like I'm, like, negating your experience. That might be the right word, or trying to, like, say, it's fine, you didn't know what's going on. I promise it's not like that. What I'm saying is that, what am I saying? We have our own perspectives. We have a big picture wise, we have small perspectives. We're humans. We don't see the spiritual perspective. We don't see the law enforcement perspective. We don't see the government agency perspectives. They're a lot higher up than we are. We like to think that we know everything, but we don't. We don't understand consequences that occur when certain people find certain things out. So it was very hard to learn to just release control, have trust and faith that everything will work out in the time it's supposed to take. I understand that things have to happen in a certain order. I have to understand that if I truly want justice to be served, I can't sit around being angry. I can't sit around being down on myself in the situation. I can't be fearful. There's a lot that we have to do that involves us overcoming all this negativity. And the more we can overcome this negativity, this need for control, this need for, for getting angry at, what am I trying to say? The quicker and more, the quicker we can get to the point of being okay with the situation, if possible. I understand that our timelines are different. Some of us, this is from the past. The majority of the torment, the majority of the pain and suffering is from the past. I understand some people, that's now for you. So when I say this, I'm not necessarily talking to you, the future you. That the quicker we can release the need to control, release the need for answers, the quicker they'll come. The quicker we will be notified. We will get that knock on the door. We will see, hear, and understand that justice is being served and has been served, okay? Promise. Pinky promise. That's how it goes. Cancer Collective, pinchers. Pincher promise. That's how it goes. It's a spiritual, Like, this didn't happen for no reason. We're meant to go through a lot of this bullshit in order to gain these insights, to gain the ability to let it go when shit hits the fan. When we're so hurt, when we're so traumatized, there's a lot we have to do, and I'm not saying let it go like, oh, it's fine, you know, like there's a lot we have to do within ourselves to repair ourselves, repair our energy, our souls, our hearts, forgiveness. People hate forgiveness, like they hate it, and I don't understand. I kind of understand it, but I hear a lot that no forgiveness until justice is served. Well, that's the thing. A big part of it is being able to forgive. Whether that means if you don't believe that it's your role to forgive, if for religious reasons, that's fine. Forgiveness is just releasing resentment, releasing the like festering emotions that exist, like anger, hate, things like that. It's being able to rid yourself of that without any external validation, without any knowing and seeing that people are getting what you feel they deserve for what they've done. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with us learning these lessons and being able to grow and learn in a way that I don't know. I don't know if I'm explaining this correctly. There's a lot to this. So if you find that you're still waiting for information and this upsets you, understand that things are hidden for your protection, for the protection of justice, for the protection of a lot. I'm done.